overweight single mom who lives with her parents wants man who makes $5 million a year to marry her under a prenuptial agreement that he doesn't have access to the wealth in a trust that she doesn't know the rules of or how much is in it. Does that summarize it?
Yeah, but I get it. I'm overweight.
That's not the key and point. What I'm looking at is the idea versus the reality of the thing.
I think what he's just trying to say, it's a bit not realistic. I mean, $5 million a year.
And I keep saying that these are my standards right now. It can change when I meet the right man. God doesn't know what he's going to put for me.
Why would God send a man with $5 million to suffer?
What?
I'm sorry, wait, how would she suffer? How would he suffer?
If we are to assume for a moment that you think, okay, I'm a prize or I'm the prize or whatever, I wonder if women ever internalize this in their prayer of the thing I want. I want thing, I pray for thing. That you might, right? And if you did, why would God send a man to suffer for you?
She's not looking for a husband. She's looking for a lifestyle. How would he suffer? Ask her baby's daddy why he is not married to her. Please have these women on again in 5 or 10 years and see how it turned out for them.
I make good money and I started my own business.
You don't care about that.
Can I meet a man who makes less than I do, but who is loyal, who can give me everything I want, but he makes less than me?
Let me tell you something. The men that you need make less than you, and you probably need to deal with one of them because they can give you something that you lack: humility.
The Godfather, Kevin Samuels, is always right. Why is it that women think men care about women having business or money? She acts like a bloke. She's a joke for sure.
I let them know off rip, I got kids. You can either deal with it or not. You can either come through the door or lock it on your way back out.
Okay, and my answer to that is most guys are not going to. That's the man you described
To your opinion, a lot of women won't.
It's not. I need you to be objective here. What I'm telling you is the man that you described is extremely rare. If you can go ahead and get a younger woman that doesn't have children and doesn't have these things kind of that would potentially weigh him down and hurt his ability to earn money and or save money, he's probably going to go with that. And then also, interestingly enough, when we asked you about the Instagram, you said that you and your partner are 50-50. Well, the reality is you didn't describe a man that's 50-50. You described a man that's superior to in almost every which way.
Money doesn't mean anything in social media.
But you were saying that you guys are equal and he should be doing the same thing that you do. And my argument is that how can you expect that when he's the leader in the relationship? You described the guy who's
First of all, nobody's going to be a leader. It's a 50-50 relationship.
Oh, so you expect this man to make this money, be tall, both of you be alphas, be in a relationship with you, and you guys are both going to just rule together?
Baby daddy didn't deal with it. He locked it on the way out. She doesn't bring shit to the table but her appetite.
Let her speak, please.
At the end of the day, it's important to have a man in your life. It's really important because of the simple fact that just seeing my son raised without like a father, it hurts. It really does. And you know what? I'm happy for you because it's like, when you have that situation, you realize that it's like, this is my man, I'm gonna worship him, and this is the family I'm gonna create. When I'm a grandma and I have the whole entire room filled with my grandchildren, that is your real value. And no women really talk about that. Andrew Tate spoke about it here in the podcast, and that's something that he said that I will always hold to me because of my son.
They all scream women empowerment, but once a single girl starts struggling, they laugh and don't take her seriously. It's so refreshing to see women who get it.
I'm curious, being a single mother, do you think it's harder dating now or before you had kids?
I was with my ex-husband for 20 years and we were married for 14 years.
Wow.
Essentially, he was kind of the only guy that I dated, dipping my foot back in the dating pool in my 40s. It's been horrible. It's been awful. I haven't dated in months. It's been a complete and total train wreck, and it's a waste of time, honestly. I think it's exhausting and just not a good place to put my energy.
You chose to be a mom. Be a mom, not a 304.
Certain realities that women who are dating who have a child and there's not a man that is present, okay, whether that means a single mother or a divorced mother, I just learned that there's a difference between the two. There are harsh realities, and I'm going to get into it in this video. Number one, it is limited options, okay? A lot of men don't prefer to date women with children. It's just, or with even with a child. It's just the reality of it. So we have to be mindful of the fact that our options are limited. Number two, your conduct in how you deal with men is very important. You now have children watching you conduct yourself in your relationships, making certain decisions. So it is very, very important for you to be aware of how you conduct yourself in the relationship. Because there's a child that's present, you have to be very, very careful about the men that you bring around your children. I mean, that is number one. You have to be more careful than you've ever been about who you choose to bring into your life.
Single guys don't want to date single or divorced mums because, yeah, we get the kids come first. But we're not here to compete with your hectic schedule or be the last priority. Finding real time together? Nearly impossible when there's no daycare or babysitter. After dealing with 3 long-term relationships like that, I'm done. No kids, no drama, no juggling.
So you'll have like a woman that is a single mom, and she'll still be thinking, and I'm only saying this, I heard so many call into Kevin Samuels right, show, where they'll call in, you know, I'm 27, I'm a single mom, baby daddy's a little weird, I want a guy that makes 6 figures. It's like...
So I have been a single mum for about 18 months now, so I feel like I'm pretty qualified to chat on the topic. Does it get easier? No. However, do you get hotter? Yes. And a win's a win, so you'll be fine.
Early stages of delusion. Reality hits when the constant struggles and limited time expose the harsh truth. It's not as easy as the fantasy makes it seem. Too many get trapped in this illusion, ignoring the real sacrifices involved.
Watch this video.
Men don't have emotions like women. Like, we're not just gonna leave our fucking kid. Like, we are attached to our kid. We want to feel like mama bear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Men don't have that. They're attached to the woman, and if they're with the woman, then they're with the kid.
Now, I was gonna do a video response to this, but god damn it, you bastard made me proud. Let's read the comments. The most BS thing I've ever heard. Next comment. Not true. I've raised my daughter without her biological mother for the last 22 years. Next comment. She don't know what the hell she talking about. Preach on, brother. The next comment. As a divorced father, my child means the world to me. I wish I didn't have to have anything to do with her mother. Next comment. For anyone who disagrees with her, take heart. Literally nothing she said is backed by modern behavioral science. She just got bad taste in men. Oh, Lord, poor girl. Next comment. My mother gave me and my sister and my brother up for adoption, and my dad fought the government for 5 years to get us back. Then as a 30-year-old man, I had to search my mother down. Jesus, you can't throw dads under the bus. Not today.
Sounds like she's been choosing the wrong men.
I'm going to be aggressive because nobody wants to hear this, because what you want me to say today is actually being a single mother is totally possible. It actually isn't. It was never meant to happen for the human race, number one. Number two, single biggest determiner of whether a mother is a good mother, what do you think it is? This is going to blow your mind when I tell you the answer. Whether they have a supportive partner. The major argument for good dads is actually, can the dad be there for the mom? Because it's like a direct chain is what we see. What you see is that if you've got a father figure, basically, who's supportive to the mother's energy goes towards the children. But the second that she doesn't have that supportive energy, she collapses, is what happens. And then the kids get starved. And we are not actually supposed to be living in a single-family household, so it's supposed to be a lot more support towards mom than just dad. But I'm going with standard societal structure. You are a victim of a society that was never meant to work this way.
Absolutely. Calling it like it takes guts. Kids thrive best with both parents actively involved, and parents need each other to provide that stability. No sugarcoating the reality. Teamwork in parenting isn't optional, it's essential. The other solution is also simple. Keep your legs closed. Don't have children. Thanks for watching Manhood. If you want access to exclusive episodes and want to support the channel, hit that join button and become a member. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if it hit home. Drop your stories and thoughts in the comments. We read everyone. See you tomorrow.